In this video, I want to talk about what happened when our primary care physician started to hone in on what was the cause of the pain, the complications during her recovery. So the surgery went very well, but her recovery started to go well at about day 8, it started to decline and she started to revert back into pain, but a different kind of pain. So we went down the road of pain medication because the goal was just to get her out of pain so that her body could actually rest and start to heal in the places that it needed to heal. But we had to diagnose where the pain was coming from. And so what we learned over the course of the next couple weeks is that our doctor determined that he felt like the pain was coming from her large intestine, so her ascending and descending colon, because the pain was kind of on one side, then the other. It was kind of running vertical up the sides of her abdomen. Sometimes it was in the middle of her abdomen. And so he felt like that her colon was in distress, that it was inflamed and constricting and causing these kind of waves of pain. And so 6 different pain medications we tried, and none of them cut this poor girl's pain. It was really rough. So the next thing that Doc and I decided to do was to put her on our clinic's protocol for lowering inflammation. So yes, we're going to continue to try to get her out of pain while we need to bring the inflammation down in the internal systems of her body, specifically her large intestine. And so we put her on our anti-inflammatory protocol, which we put our wellness partners on when they need to lower inflammation. And this is basically eating really clean. So no wheat, no nuts, no seeds, no dairy, nothing creamy, nothing processed. Not that she eats that way anyway, but when your kid is in a lot of pain and she's just miserable and home all the time, right? Missing school. She had the surgery on January 2nd. School started on January 10th or 11th, and she was home until late March.